Hey everybody, this is Jared Vex, living in Entropia Universe. Just wanted to cover a new game that I started playing. It's been around forever, but I've been a gamer all my life. The games I've always enjoyed playing most are games that let you decide almost everything you want to do for yourself. You know, sandbox games. Games like Elder Scrolls series, and even closer to my heart was Star Wars Galaxies. These games allowed you to work on any skill you wanted to in the game and make that skill better. You didn't have to worry about not being able to use certain types of armor, weapons, vehicles, spells. You could just develop any skill to have the type of character you wanted to have, basically. I've always enjoyed MMOs, especially, massively multiplayer online games. Out of all the games I've played, it's exciting to know you're running around in the world and all those other little things you see, the toons you see running around in the world with you are real people. The interactions you have with them, the PvP, the trading, that's what's interesting. You can be killing them or trading with them, and it's a new experience each time, and that's what makes it fun. After Star Wars Galaxies went through some drastic changes, I kept playing. I love being able to be a part of the Star Wars universe still, and even though they dumbed it down, instead of having all the choices that you had to develop your character, you got classes. Classes with certain skill sets, limits on weapons, limits on armor, limits on abilities. But I kept playing anyway. It was Star Wars. I loved being there. And then it was shut down. Was in a gaming hole, I played World of Warcraft, played a little Star Wars The Old Republic, played EVE Online, and EVE Online was actually pretty fun. It was the most complex out of the lot, and it was a sandbox, and you got to develop certain skills, develop your character the way you wanted. So it was truly a fun game. Then one day my son came over, he was visiting, and asked if I'd ever heard of or played a game called Entropia Universe. He began to tell me how it was a free-to-play sandbox MMO, and how properties in-game had sold for real world hundreds of thousands of dollars, and how you could withdraw the money that you earn in game into real US dollars. He and his friends were always looking to make money playing video games. They'd play like RuneScape, and the different items they would find or loot, and they would sell the gold they found. They would sell to different places. It was kind of a gray area, but they made some money doing that. But the thing is, most companies don't let you play a game and sell the items that you find or the gold you acquire to other players in the game for real world money, and Entropia Universe does. I found that pretty interesting. The amounts of money that he said he was making with his in-game mentor, and the amounts of money that some of the people were making that I was reading about, selling loots from creatures killed, items they've mined or created or found on the ground even, were thousands of US dollars. So I decided to give that game a try that night. Thus, colonist Jared Vex began living in Entropia Universe on December 23rd, 2015. The game's a beautiful sandbox. Allows you to do almost anything you want. You can hunt, PvP, craft items like clothing, spaceships, weapons, boats, and tools, just to name a few. There's tons of stuff you can craft or do. You can even travel through space, but be careful, because space is lootable PvP. They kill you, they take what you're carrying. You can learn to mine resources and sell those resources for a profit to players who craft the items to sell to other players for a profit. You can buy land and be paid when those who hunt or mine resources on your land are successful with their hunt or mining those resources. You get paid basically a tax when anybody does that on your land. You can buy shares in a land and receive daily dividends on those shares, like the Arcadia Underground deeds, Calypso land deeds. It's just fascinating. And at the end of the day, you can pull that money out that you've earned in-game in real cash money. So, if you're looking for an exciting, free-to-play, sandbox MMO that you can make money playing, then Entropia Universe is worth a look. It's an incredibly challenging game, and it brings the fun back into exploring. And this game really is fun. the people that you meet in game are super helpful. Always trying to grow the community of players and help them out. So click the link below and sign up for Entropia Universe. It's just a link directly to their official website, and you download the software for free. I don't make anything off you clicking on the link. It is just a direct line to them, no affiliate or anything. I'm just wanting to share the good news about a very fun game. Anyway, I plan on doing more videos on how to play the game and various aspects of the game, so if you'd be interested in listening to any of that kind of stuff, please like and subscribe my channel, and I will catch you next time.